So I'm going to demonstrate the copy trading functionality here. So on the left is the copy trading page, and on the right is a live account that I have connected up to a broker and taking trades. So I am interested right now in QQQ and 707. And now if I send this signal right here, we can see that it entered into this trade. And on the other side here, the live account that we also entered in. So we are down 6%. Not too bad. The copy trade recorded its fill at 162. My true fill was 160, so I got a better fill on the live account than what was on the copy trader page. So we're able to track this entire trade, whether or not anybody is following, that doesn't matter. You alert a trade and the system's going to track it. These legs are configurable. We have these predefined based off of strategy settings that I have set. So I can modify the take profit, the stop loss, anything here, and it's going to send those updates to all the live traders. I can buy additional contracts so I can scale in. If I just press scale in right there, that's a market. If I scale in here with a price, that's a limit entry. I can close all. That just means that it's going to send the closing alert to all the copiers. I can adjust the stop loss or the take profit on all the legs at the same time if I want. And then there's also auto exit functionality. This is a price that I can set a take profit for or a stop loss for. This does not live as an order on the broker. This lives in our system. So nobody can be watching the order book and see this. When the price hits, it's going to send the close signal to all the copiers. So let's just give it another minute. Let's see if we can get some profit out of this one. I got the chart open on another window, so you won't really see that. Just a thought here. How many active copy trades could you have running at once? In my testing, I have ran over 150 concurrent trades without seeing any performance issues. You're able to do 0 DTE. You can do swings, leaps, whatever you want for expiration. I did really only show you the single leg, but you can also do spreads. So any one of these spreads right here. Okay, so we peaked up here at 8%. We saw 8% for a little bit. I like to see more than 10% on the board, and then I will show you locking it in with the auto exit feature. Just an example of what we could do here. We see that we hit a high of 175, which was 8%. So I could change the take profit on my first exit leg here. Let's do 175 and see if we can hit that again. So I just changed this to 175, and we can see over here that we also have 175 take profit on our exit leg 1. So that also affected the progress bar here, and there we go. We got a fill on our exit leg 1. We're up 9%. Let's use this auto exit feature here, and I'll put it at about 10%. It's not going to take effect until I hit enter, but I do think that's going to be somewhere around like 170, 178. So I'm going to wait here. I'm not going to hit enter until I see about 178. 176. Oh, we were close. 77. Okay, so I put it on 178. It's 181. I can press up and adjust this. So I'm trailing it right now manually. 182. And if this hits 182, boom, that trade just closed out immediately. If I hit refresh, it's gone. If I click on the all trade cards, we'll see this trade here now. It saw a max of 13% while we were in that trade. We alerted 11.73% profit. We can see here on this completed trade that this user entered in at 160. They exited at 174. And then this is also going to continue tracking. So if this sees more profit later on in the day, you can come back to your trade card and you can see that the max right here will update. And this will just give you an idea of, what profit could you have gotten. It's more a learning tool for the copy trader leader. Maybe you'll learn historically over time that you sell short and that you could let it run longer, and that data will help you determine that or not. So yeah, back to my active trades here. I'm still waiting on this one. I'm not down too much, 16% on that. This one right here, it says I'm down negative 61, but I already hit take profit on the first two legs. And this trade already closed out, at least on my trade cards, on the trading account. It is done with that trade because it only had two legs. Such as this one right here, that, it only has two legs, but I'm tracking three legs on here. It really just depends on how much capital you have trading per trade. That will determine how many legs get created on a follower's strategy. Another feature is we can come down to our calendar and we can see all of the copy trades or the results of the copy trades we've alerted historically. You can go back here month by month and see all your historical, how many wins, how many losses you alerted in a day. This page displays based off of one contract per trade. So it has no idea how many contracts you may have traded with it. All calculations and averages, etc., are done under the assumption of one contract per order. So this could scale indefinitely. If we look at the history page, same thing. I can see more details about every trade alerted. I can see the entry and the exit, the amount of percentage, and again, based off of one contract per, it will show the P&L, and you could do the math to scale that up or down. Leaderboard as well, you can see how you compare to other traders. And lastly, you would get your own Discord channel, and every trade that you alert on the Copy Trader is going to post events on our Discord. This is all automatic. So we can see, we got that 707 call. Max profit seen was 13.58. The entry price was 162. The highest price seen was 184. We alerted exit price at 181 for 11.73% P&L, $19 per contract earned. So you can scale that up or down. There's also screenshots of trades.